See this right here? That's me. Not the guy singing or playing the guitar. That's Brian Dale. I'm the one holding the umbrella. And if you look really, really closely, that's my boat, Traveler. She's my 1977 Hunter 30. And this is our story. Life is the party. And this is PartyOnTraveler. In last week's episode, I went to go hang out in the Grenadines with my best friends on earth, Isla the dog on Afterglow and her parents. In this week's episode, I leave Carriacou and St. Vincent and the Grenadines to go sail to Grenada for my last sail of the season. And it's so sad because I love sailing and I don't want the season to end. There's Jesse and Kate on Paralysis. We haven't raced since Georgetown. I just left Rhode Island here a couple hours ago. And it's been a smooth downwind sail doing about 4.5 knots straight to Grenada. Look at that. Lifelong dream of mine to be on a boat exploring the southeastern Caribbean, Grenada and Grenadines, and just look at that. Freaking made it. 2,500 miles sailed on Traveler in the last year. Coming up to the last stop of the season. Beautiful sail right now for one of the last of the year. But it's nice, I'm finally in deep water again. I got the trolling line out, the cedar plug, and then hopefully we'll get some end of the season luck, catch a nice little mahi or tuna. We cruising still. Thanks for the grapes. The wind picked up and they were right next to me, so I had to yell at them, say go away. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and they got away from me. All right, just pulled the hook. Last sail of the season from St. George's around to Prickly Bay. It's only about 6 miles all the way around. I could easily have just said to motor it, but nah, I'm going out with a sail. So plan is to get to Prickly Bay to spend the next week getting my boat stowed for being away for a few months. And yeah, it's gonna be a sad week. You know, it's stepping away after having practically a full year now of living full-time cruising, you know, leaving my home, you know, leaving my home for a few months. All the things I own, you know, only traveling with a book bag and duffel bag. I'm used to that working on yachts, but here we are. Last sail, there's Paralus right behind me. As always, Paralysis. Hi, Paralus. You got any grapes? I would love if you graped me right now. There's a wild current line out here. Pulling into Prickly Bay. Last anchorage for the season. Well, I'm gonna check out the other anchorages to see what's going on, if there's any other spots, better anchorages or mooring balls.
Moving on to Treasures of the Bilge. Are there any items you would like to find, sell, trade, or give away? Discuss prices after the net. Let us know your boat name, location, and contact details. Any treasures.
So that was the Grenada cruiser net. It's actually the best cruiser net I've been involved in since Georgetown in the Bahamas last winter. These cruiser harbors where they'll tell you about if there's any specials at any restaurants, or there's a buy sell trade section, Treasures of the Bilge, and they'll talk about weather, pretty much anything you need to know. It's like reading a morning newspaper, but just specifically based around the cruisers in the bay. So it was about a half-a-mile stretch on the outside in the ocean, and that wasn't very fun on my 8.5-foot inflatable, the Wanderer here. But we're wandering all right. Just hanging out here in Grenada. We're a little bored, so this is how we're having fun.
This is adios. Yeah. So we throw the goat in the back of the truck, and she tied.
Yay! We missed you. We missed our guest.
And there's the 31.
The new way to dinghy. Yeah, this is the only way I'm gonna get dinghied around now.
Gotta go.
Come on, Mr. Captain.
Come on, towboater.
We're quite close to running ashore there, but good thing we got Captain John on our side.
How y'all doing back there? How you doing, Jesse?
Towboat.
I'm getting ready to get underway. Just transferring some fuel right now. I've been settled in Grenada for the last about a week. This weekend is a YCA, Young Cruiser Association event with Bubbles. So Chasing Bubbles regatta crew, they just sailed Bubbles down to Grenada for hurricane season. And this weekend is going to be a movie tonight at Hog Island. And then tonight is going to be at Hog Island, a live showing of the Bubbles documentary. Chasing Bubbles documentary, live showing. And then tomorrow is going to be a YCA Bubbles Floatcella. So second Floatcella of the year for Bubbles. So I'm just gonna get ready to get underway, move over to Hog Island to be right up front and personal for all these fun events. Did my deepest anchorage yet. It's like 32 feet and I don't have a windlass, so pulling that oversized anchor and chain up, friggin' has me winded. If it was like a lot windier out, I would have needed a hand, somebody to drive my boat forward for me. But I did it, and underway. We're just gonna motor. Boat's a wreck. Gotta get ready though for the week. Fun. Exactly how I predicted. A lot of current, it's confused seas. We are doing 1.25 knots, and we are just bobbing around. The GoPro has stabilization, so it's probably not gonna look as bad on camera, but it's uncomfortable. And I can barely break a 1.5 knot speed. Motoring at 3,000 RPM, which is harder than my normal cruising speed when I'm under power. 0.99 knots now. All right, just got situated, anchored up here at Hog Key, or Hog Island, and Bubbles just pulled in. So we're gonna go say hello to Bubbles and then set up the projector for the showing of the documentary tonight. Yay. All right, we're here at Hog Island for the movie premiere of Chasing Bubbles documentary. Got the whole gang here at Hog Island. Is that Shampkina? Is that Joey Poo Poo? And we have
Look, the line's here.
the line still here. Peter, you did a great job at that. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Traveler's torn out jib that he blew out like 2 weeks ago as the movie projection screen. It's a fun. You got clamps, and we got clamp man.
You need some clamps?
We got some clamps.
What kind of clamping? You want a C clamping? You want a
yeah.
funky clamping? We can clamp.
But something else would be good.
Got the projector rolling, all thanks to Clamp Man and Joey Poo Poo.
Plant Man and Power Man. I got the power.
Oh, Plant Man and Power. Clamp Man and Power Man. Yay.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We are here in Grenada, Hog Island for the Bubbles Floatcella. Rafting up some inflatables. There's Kate. Hi, Kate. Everybody, whoa! I don't know how much longer I have here, but a captain goes down with a ship.
Does the drink go down with it?
Yes, it's not worth it. Of course. It's not worth it. Don't worry.
I'm sure it's done.
I almost want to keep
Okay, so the raft up yesterday, the Flocella with Bubbles, was a lot of fun. This morning, the Bubbles Foundation reached out to me to ask if I wanted to host the event for tonight. The event tonight is a charity auction. You can donate your old treasures of the build, things you don't need, to be auctioned off. All proceeds go to the Chasing Bubbles Foundation. Sorry, I'm over here doing something with my hands. But I will be hosting. I've never ran an auction before, so I gotta move my boat back to Prickly Bay to host this auction. And oh, sorry, I've been running around. I'm gonna get on our way and then I'll make a new update. Bye, Paralus!
Adios.
I love you!
Love you, buddy.
I miss you guys. That's Paralus. They're heading to Trinidad today instead of going to the auction. Look at that, buddy boating with Bubbles. Look at that. Officially the last sail of the season. I just put the jib out, heading downwind, motor sailing. Was doing like 5.5, 6 knots. Got back to Prickly Bay in 0 time at all. Pulling back into the harbor now. We are at One Love restaurant here in Grenada, getting ready to kick off the Chasing Bubbles auction. I will be hosting the auction, and everything that was donated from Treasures of the Bilge is going to all be directly going to the Chasing Bubbles Foundation, helping kids around the world, empowering them, learning to sail day camps. It's like Alex Rust's mission before he passed away. We're gonna be kicking it off here shortly. I'll start out by introducing ourselves. My name's John Hava. I am on s2e10 on the harbor. This is Charles. He was the captain of Bubbles on their trip down from BVI down to Grenada. They made it here 2 days ago. We just had a fun weekend of raft ups and movies on the beach. And this is the last event for the week. It is a charity auction. So all of the stuff on the table has been donated by cruisers all in the bay. You know, Treasures of the Bilge. So we're gonna start off this auction. Again, all these things. And I will be honest with everybody, I've never even been to an auction, and I'm in charge of hosting it. So I'm gonna try my best.
Thank you, One Love. Thank you.
Now we'll start off with the auction. So something a lot of us have been wondering, so I'm gonna be calling somebody out. So this, what is this? What is this? Is this, what is it? Like, it's a pan of some, like, what do you use this for?
For a grill.
A skillet for a grill. I was right. So with a detachable handle, so on your little sailboat, you can stow it very easily. Look at that. So starting, has anybody got $5 for this thing?
What currency?
US. Yeah, you should have been listening. A collapsible pan. Who's ever seen a collapsible pan before? Remember, guys, if you're not buying things, that means you hate charity.
Right.
If you're not buying these things, you hate charity for kids. $5. Nobody wants the pan. Okay. $3. $3.
I'll give you
$5. This man does not.
This is Jesse Whitney.
And this is Catherine Rolke.
This is our boat, s2e Paralus.
Here in beautiful Trinidad.
And we...
Party on, traveler!